Oh, welcome back! Well, before I was rudely interrupted here, I did get this soldered together. I think I'm good. I'm going to pop the screws back in. See, these are the two screws I was talking about. And these actually, through this, let it swivel. And then there's little catches here that stop it from going too far the other way. But it does let you at least take the legs and totally give them a 180. Which is pretty sweet. Like I say, this thing is really handy little thing. Really, was bummed to see that all of a sudden it stopped working like it did. Luckily, I'm pretty sure that this is the problem. And before I was rudely interrupted there, like 10 seconds more and I actually had the soldering done. Like, it was that close. But I think you got the gist of it, and I was having trouble keeping it in shot too. But it's saying I ran out of film, or ran out of memory space, which I don't know. I don't know if I trust that one. Let's see here. See what I mean? It slides all the way around and boom. And see, that wire still has plenty of slack. Like I say, it'll end up breaking again, but it's good for now. Let me twist it this way. I want to make sure that this one... And is what I'll do next time is I'll pull the wires, see where they come in the board. They actually sneak in the board here and here, and then do an actual loop right around, and then are pushed through the board again and then soldered and nipped off right here to kind of give them some type of strain relief. I'll do the same thing, but like I say, I'll use some more flexible wire, more giving wire. And as you can see, there's my solder joint there. If it lets you see it, yeah, it's there. Real fancy work. It'll get me through. And the big thing about taking the whole thing apart that I worry the most about is popping all that apart and then dropping the screen out, and the screen has a lens and the lens has filtering behind it. I've had something similar like that happen to me before, and it really just made an absolute mess. It was actually a oh, let me get some solder on this before I put it down. I just unplugged it. Get some fresh on it. Because my little tip there, sometimes it don't get used for a week or maybe longer, and I hate having it sit with the solder, or not exposed, I guess, and the ends exposed, instead of having fresh solder on it. I feel better. I sleep better at night that way. There we go. If you see there, I started tightening it a little bit, and I was getting a little too much force than it should have been taken to tighten it, so I backed it off until I felt it click, and then it like slides into place where it'll screw into the pre-threaded. They're not pre-threaded, but they're the threads that were there before. Same thing with that. It just tightened up. Now watch, it'll click. Right? Come on. Right there. Did you see it? And it lined up, and I'm not putting pressure on it. Now if I was putting pressure on it, I might strip it again, or start to strip it again real quick. You just back it off with a little bit of pressure on it, lets it pop, and kind of align. If you push hard on it right then, you'll actually start to recut over your good threads that were originally made in it. Basically, it's a piece of plastic that that's been not pre, I don't want to say it. Is that from Undus? Is that? No, it can't be. I was going to say that. Crabbage? Scarbish? Wait, that one don't want to stay. Why is that one being so difficult? Let me put a little tweak on it. It actually don't look right. It looks like it got pushed down in. There it goes. Now it's holding it up right there. Just want to get it to where it slides back in. If it'll get there. Will you get there? You will get there. Really? Alright, we're going to do that one first. Then this one this way. There we go. Ooh, we got action. Now I just need to see if it has continuity. If it does, then I know I'm good. Let's see if I can get this where you guys can see it too. Yep, it's beeping. Now is it showing that it has continuity? Yep, sweet. There's just my ohms mode. Goes down to 0. Sweet, so I know it's connected. And let's see if it still locks. So that way. And it's still connected because we're still getting a reading. And then back to here. Yeah, it locks that way. It don't want to go anymore. Oh, there it goes. It locks that way too. Perfect. So that's it. That's the big fix on the big UniT 116A. This thing is a sharp little deal. I think like 20 bucks or something I got it for, but man, I mean, you can spread these out. Like, basically it's like having tweezers that you can, they work really good for in between pins, or even something like this. USB tester, or not USB, ATX tester, for going across, getting right in there good. And it even comes with its own leads that you pop your 4mm banana plugs in there. You got a red and a black wire that come out. Then you even have little test leads on the end to get into tighter spaces. Very nice for using one hand to get measurements when you're doing something with the other hand, like adjusting or something like that. So get it. All right, everyone be good to each other and have a great day. Thank you.